Hi everyone, and welcome to my review of this little indie film called Kumiko, the Treasure Hunter. This is a film that I've been interested to see for a few months now, and I saw the trailers and they looked very interesting, and even though I had not a clear idea of what this movie was about, I'm really glad I didn't, because what I saw has to be one of the most weird and strange and original ideas to come along in a long time. What is this movie about? Well, this film answers the question, what if a young Japanese woman living in Tokyo, Japan, she's a loner, she doesn't have a lot of friends, she hates her job, she talks to her mother from time to time, but she doesn't really have too many relationships or friendships. She likes to be by herself, she has a rabbit named Bonzo, but for some reason, she is on a quest. She is a treasure hunter because she found a VHS, though it's never explained how she found it, but she found a VHS copy of the film Fargo from 1996, and she's obsessed with this movie. She believes it's a true story, and she is willing to travel around the world to go to Minnesota, to go to Fargo, North Dakota, and find the money that is buried by the character played by Steve Buscemi. So she is on this weird hero's journey to find this money, and hopefully it will change her life. I love Fargo. It's one of my favorite films of all time, one of the best films of the 90s, one of the best films by the Coen brothers, and the best film of 1996. Should have won the Oscar for Best Picture, but whatever. What an interesting idea to propose. I didn't know about that going in. It was something that I wasn't aware of, that this was going to be a major plot point of this film, and it really helped me to really get into this idea. This is a strange, weird, bizarre film that I don't think a lot of people will like, but I think if you're really into cinema and the power of cinema and storytelling, I think this is going to be something that you need to see. At least check out. Whether you like it or not, that's up to you. But for me, because Fargo was a major aspect of this movie and what drove this character to her through her journey, it made me just love this film a lot. I've never seen a film from these filmmakers. This comes from a brother team, the Zellner brothers. Definitely makes me want to go check out their early filmography. The actress that is the star of this movie is Oscar-nominated actress Rinko Kikuchi, who was in Babel. She was nominated for an Academy Award for Babel. Also in 47 Ronin and Pacific Rim. What a great, unique, amazing actress. She does a very cool job in this movie with her performance. She might not be the most likable of characters, but I couldn't help but sympathize with her, feel sorry for her, care about her. She's from a place that she feels like she doesn't belong, to come to America, where she definitely kind of doesn't belong because she doesn't understand the language, and she believes that she's going to find this money, that it's not fake, that it's real. And I loved the feelings that I had while watching this movie, the journey of this character, and even the weird outcome that this film has. I feel like the ending is going to be debated. I have some ideas of my own about this movie. I'm so glad that I found this in a theater and saw the film. I recommend it, not to everyone, but I think if you have a true passion for storytelling, for the power of cinema and what it holds, I think you're going to really enjoy this film. I like this hero's journey because she really believes that this movie is real. She believes that this story was a true story. I know in the beginning it does say it's a true story, but there's been some, even the Coen brothers have come out and said, this is not really true, but whatever. But there's tons and billions of films behind my collection. And the reason why I love cinema is that you can go to the theater and you know that it's actors performing and it's a crew that's come together and shot the film. But some of the best movies, and some of them in my collection are some of my favorite movies of all time, made me forget that it was fake. That I felt while watching the movie that it became real, that I was going on a real journey, that these were real characters in a real situation, and I believed it. And I think that's the power of cinema, and I think that's the ultimate message of this movie. Yes, the story is strange, it's bizarre, it's unbelievable at times, but it felt so real. Just like these movies behind me. Yes, I know all this stuff that's happened is fake. I'm not talking about documentaries, I'm only talking about live action features, animated films. But that's the power of cinemas. They can take something that's fake and make it feel ultimately real. Especially when they get it right. Especially movies like this. This is one of the greatest films, and I forget that I'm watching a movie when I see this film. That's why I think I love this movie a lot. And I think that's what the filmmaker's goal was, even though maybe it doesn't entirely work and maybe it's not entirely perfect. I liked this hero's journey of her struggle to find herself, and hopefully this, what she believes is real, will be real, and it'll make her happy. I liked the acting in this movie. I liked the way the movie looked. I liked the music, the direction, the cinematography is gorgeous. It's beautiful, especially that we're all in different locations. One, you know, half the movie we're in Tokyo, Japan. They shot there, and half the movie is in Minnesota. They shot there. It's said in the credits. So, I think this is a great, weird, strange, bizarre, unforgettable love letter to cinema, to storytelling, to the power of movies, and also to 1996 Fargo. I think the filmmakers really love Fargo, and they wanted to tell the story because they love this film, and it's their way of sharing that love. So I admire that. It made me love the film even more, just that whole idea, and it really worked. It's a film that I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to forget. It's going to be a while before I forget it, and I look forward to seeing it again, and watching it again, and studying it, and also talking about it, and debating it, especially about the ending. So, in the comment box below, has anybody seen Kumiko, the Treasure Hunter? Maybe at a film festival, maybe on demand, at the theater if you found it. Comment box below, what did you think about the movie? Did you like it? Did you not? I'd be just really curious to find out if anybody's actually watched this film. I think this is a special film that will be remembered for a long time because of its love for the art of storytelling. And for that, I am going to give Kumiko, the Treasure Hunter, I'm going to give the film 4 stars out of 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.